So, on the subject of gender roles, and just thinking in general about, things that my father used to tell me and the misconceptions that, I see that my husband also had. When I look at my youngest daughter's behaviour, I know that I'm not an oddity because, I was always quite confrontational with my father. Because a lot of the things that he said were based on, negative influences from his own experiences and from his own culture, which were at odd and conflicted with my viewpoint and what I essentially knew about myself and how I felt about myself as a woman. So when I see some of these behaviors also come through in my husband, I love the fact that my youngest daughter is now the one, with me as her backbone for sure. I'm not kind of leaving her to just assert herself on her own and see what happens. Like, she consistently has my support. But my husband was doing this kind of like passive aggressive thing that he does and many Arabs do. And, Fayrouz was having none of it. And she turned around and she just looked him dead in the eye. And she's like, Daddy, you know what we're going to do next time? We're going to get the duct tape. And we're going to duct tape your mouth all the way around your head and your eyes and your nose. So you just stop speaking. And I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop laughing. My eyes were fucking tearing up. And he didn't understand. His English was not good enough to understand. He didn't know what duct tape was. I mean, I think he understood the tape bit because he said, oh, هتلزقني هتعملي with the لزق. And I was like, dude, what she's telling you is we're going to wrap this shit around your face, so you shut the fuck up. That's what she's telling you, bro. And I thought, without taking it like too far, like, good for her. She's confident enough at 5 years old to be able to assert herself in a situation where somebody is displaying passive aggressive behaviors. And although I'm sure that a part of that is knowing that I'm there to protect her, I love to see the development of this strong girl becoming a strong woman, even from a very young age. And this is the part that reminds me that I'm not an oddity and that there are strong women everywhere. And we are the managers of the world, not just the household. And I like to think that perhaps in some small way, in my own life, we are breaking the barriers and making the changes that break down what has been previously defined incorrectly as gender roles, because they don't fit with us.